Hello, boys! It's Puppy here, and I am playing Minecraft. And here's my puppy skin, because that's the thing to do. Hold on, let me get this heads up out of the way. There we go. That's the puppy skin. Yeah, I'm awesome. And we're playing Minecraft today. I decided to do a series of Minecraft. This is my strip mine mini tour. Not going to go too into detail on the tour, because this is my resource facility. But mini tour, I guess we'll stop at the few pit stops along the way. Here's my cow farm. I killed most of them off just a few minutes ago. There was like a good 70 in there. Regular farm, mushrooms. That's where I grow mushrooms, man. And then further up the way, you have a cave system that is up here. Come on. Yeah, so cave system. I found a spawner. This is right under the resource facility that I built. Found a spawner right down here. Made a spawner trap. You know, the kind that drops them off. You smack them once and then they're dead, even without a sword in your hand. And there's a skeleton spawner that I got down there too with a grinder set up. There's actually a whole abandoned mine shaft down there. I just so happened to luck up and find that just first go around, which I call it kind of lucky. Here's the basement. Nothing special. Actually kind of makes me want to barf. I don't know if it's the floor, something about it just doesn't look good. And then the top of the igloo. It is supposed to be an igloo. It is in the middle of a lake. And I hate the cats. Cats, I have them mainly to keep creepers away. Good little puppy. Yes, you are. Kill the cats. And I don't know. I got them. I don't know. I guess to say I can. But here's my little igloo hut. It is in the shape of a bone. I don't know if you can tell that. Hold on, let me bring up the little map thing. Well, it's kind of hard to see there, but that is supposed to be in the shape of a bone. And, you know, for puppy. Haha, get it. Yee. And got my little snowman golem sentry guys stationed everywhere. They're pretty worthless. They die a lot. This is my tree farm. Nice. Perfect throw into the tree farm. I haven't farmed any trees in a while. That's the other thing. What I plan on doing is building a city. I am in survival mode. I'm not building in creative mode. So everything will be legit and hard earned. But that all said, I'll be doing the building on camera, I guess. And I will not be doing the resource gathering on camera. That would be kind of pointless and tedious unless you guys want that. I don't know. It's up to you. That over there, by the way, is the starting city for this server. This is the Kompany008 server. I don't know if you guys have seen the video that's been linked right here. This is a hut. I have no idea what it's for. And then over there is Brian's house, and then a tree stump. But yeah, the video, Polygon did it. Basically just kind of like a server tour. It's a little outdated just because things move really quick. And then I am over here, I think, yeah. Sorry, I get a little confused just because there's no signs up or anything. And yeah, I'm down here, and then Polly and Boosh have a place down there. And hold on, before I look at my cruddy little area, I want you guys to check this out. This is Mark's doing right here, this little area through the nether hub. And this, I don't know what he's got going on with this room right here, but that's the only bad looking part of it. And you come up here, you got your nice emeralds up there, and look at this, man. I like this. And you ride your minecart down there, and it's a good hike too. It's like a good 3-minute minecart ride, and it's very nice. I don't know that I'm gonna make an entire thing like that, just because as you're fixing to see here in a second, I don't. My portal is not that far away. It's just a couple seconds even through running. It is kind of dark right now, though. I will light it up for you guys next time, but I don't know if I'm going to decorate it just yet. I do have to hang a left here. Somebody else had started this tunnel. I have no idea what's further down the tunnel at all, but my stop's here. And it's kind of plain Jane. I'll decorate it up later. You guys can give me suggestions if you want. Or if you're on the server, you can decorate it up however you see fit. I don't know. It's really up to you. But here's where my city build is. I found a swamp. I decided to build it in a swamp because it's the flattest biome you're going to find. Typically flatter than even plains. And this is episode 1.5 of the puppy building a city, just because I have kind of started without you guys. So I decided to do this on a whim, and there's my farm. There's the first house that I built, and there's some other houses that are over here that aren't decorated, but it's nighttime, and I'm not going to start building at night, so I will be back during the day. So I will see you guys shortly. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Da 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 da. It's alright. Alright, is that... Well, alright. That might be before some of you guys' time. It's whatever. The night got a little crazy, and there was some creeper explosions. There was some mob shooting. It got a little out of hand, so I had to retreat back to my house. There's other people on the server, so I couldn't sleep it off. Get out of here! What you doing? Get off my house! Making all that noise. Can't stand you guys. That's something else too, man. These guys spawn everywhere. I decided to build my city in a biome. There's always going to be slimes. You're worthless. Worthless puppy. But yeah, there's some experience left over from the things I was shooting at. And yeah, here's where I decided to build. Kind of extended out through the water a little bit. Puts the dirt down during the night. And we're going to build it over here. Because this is where I want to build it, dang it. And going to continue with kind of the same shape as the houses that are right next to it. But maybe use different materials and flip it around a little bit. The house right next to it's an L shape. I don't know, use some wool to mix it up. Like I said, I do want to stick with the medieval theme, though. I don't know if I've said that. I like the medieval theme for a town. Have I said that? I don't know. But we're going with medieval, and they don't really have color. It's basically wood and stone and white. So that's what I'm going to be building, and those are my materials. So I'll be using lots of that around. And we're going to go ahead and start building here. But the reason why I kind of wanted to start doing this is just because I felt like posting this. This is what I'm doing with my time as of late. And if you guys don't want to watch, you know, you guys are here for my Battlefield tips or whatever, then fine, don't watch. But honestly, I'm not posting that stuff right now. I'll post it again if I get the bug. But right now, it's not that I'm bored of Battlefield. I just... everyone's done videos on everything there is to do with Battlefield. So it's just kind of same old, same old. So I'm trying to door here. It's the same old, man. It's just I don't know. The game's still fun, but I'm not gonna post any more gameplay of it. I don't think unless something amazing happens. Maybe around end game if something happens that's amazing there. We'll see. Sorry. Did I give myself enough room here? Yeah. We're good. So, I don't know. I decided to do this. Like I said, I am doing it in survival. I'm not using creative. That's not right. That's too many. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'm too many. Derp. All right. Let's fix that. There are some people that have that can do creative mode on the server, but I don't know. I'm not doing it. I like the effort that it's gonna take. It'll be a long, lengthy process, and if I were to do this in creative mode, build this city, I'd probably have it done in, I don't know, like 3-4 days, something like that. Whereas if I do this in survival, this could take months. Just because of the resource gathering. I'm not going to be doing the resource gathering on camera. That's just silly. Unless you guys want to watch that. I don't really know if that's your cup of tea. Just me chopping down trees repetitively and strip mining repetitively, things of that nature. And sheep. Gonna have to get lots of sheep. Bring this up one more, and then I'm going to do a roof. I do plan on trying to decorate the interior of all of the houses in my city. It's not just going to be buildings. So I am going to have to come up with ideas on what kind of buildings I'm going to be building. I do plan on building some like a shanty town, kind of like a little poor area of town, and in the poor area of town, likely those houses will just be like really super basic, and there won't be anything in them at all. Maybe not even a bed. I haven't figured it out yet exactly. Oop, not there. But that is the plan, And if you guys have any suggestions of any kind of building you want to see, any kind of settings you want to see, let me know. As far as color schemes go, though, like I said, I'm pretty set as far as what I want to do. Oh, dang it. Wait until you're on camera. Man, I can balance all day up there off camera. It doesn't matter how high. And as soon as I... Come on. There you go. As soon as I start recording, I bust my... And watch, I'm going to do it again, too. You wait. I can't even tell you how long I can go without falling, without holding down shit. See? I have to start using shift just so I stop making a fool out of myself. Oh, Jesus. Just jacking up all over the place. You guys just got me pressured and stuff. I'm feeling nervous. Some more wood here. Kind of figured I was going to need that, but I should have all my materials. I should have all my materials. And I like to try and keep this episode probably around 30 minutes. That's how long I figure it's going to take me to finish putting this thing together. 30 minutes. Which 30 minutes for a house isn't too bad. If you figure you're building an entire city. But I imagine the majority of the houses are probably going to be longer than 30 minutes. This is a rather small house. I get some light up in here. This is going to be a rather small house because I like to think that like I haven't walled off the city yet or anything. I just kind of want to play it by ear, so to speak, or by eye, as far as where I'm going to put everything. Get these doors out of my inventory. Oop, that's not a door. Hey. As far as where I want everything to go, though, but I like to think that, like, right now I'm kind of like in the middle to lower class area of town where the houses aren't gargantuan, but they're not exactly like the poor end of town kind of thing. Does that make sense? There is a NPC village nearby, and I do plan on carting a few of those guys over. It'll be kind of experimental, though. I'm not sure if I want to let them run loose over here, just because like I've seen where it happened to where, like, if you put an NPC in a city, if the city is big enough, they will, like, they'll claim a house as their home, and then throughout time they'll move, right? And like there's only going to be so many NPCs per door. That's how the whole thing's calculated, is per door. So, but like after a while, like say they move from this side of town to the far side of town, after they get so far, they forget that they had a home over here, and they just stay over there. And when they stay over there, like on the far side of town, that frees up a spawn slot for a new villager to fill their slot on this side of town. And then that same villager, the newly spawned villager, will move eventually over to the other side of town, the far side of town, which basically will make like an infinite spawn of NPC villagers, which, while kind of cool sounding, could potentially crash the server, and Double Tap might get kind of mad at me if I did that. So it'll be very experimental when I start it. I plan on doing it in a very controlled manner and basically keeping tabs on them very closely. How do I... the downside to shoving these houses on top of each other is their roofs always meld together. And get back up here. Although it'll lead to some cool running around later. Feel like Ezio or somebody from Assassin's Creed running rooftop to rooftop without having to jump. Actually, with these buildings, you don't have to jump at all. Go ahead and get the roof on this side before I start doing the actual top. While I'm down here, don't fall in the water. As soon as I say not to do it, that's not my pick. Where's my pick? Here we go. I do have some nicer tools. I'm not using those right now. Just because my nicer tools are mainly for resource gathering. I don't need them for building. It's just a waste. I am not exactly the richest person as far as diamonds go right now. I do have a few, but I'm also fairly new on the server. I want to do this. There's half slabs up here maybe, and just kind of cut across with half slabs, and then you won't be able to see the wood planks. It's cheaper resource-wise than, you know what, we'll just use stairs. It's fine, whatever. Cobble stairs are cobble stairs. They're easy enough to come by, I suppose. We'll all know it's legit, even though nobody will likely ever see that again. Not likely that it'll be up here. Okay, and then we'll wrap this around. I'm gonna leave a gap right there, so in case I fall again. Normally I wouldn't even worry about it, but like I said here on the camera, I start falling all the time. Now watch. Now that I said something, I'm not gonna fall. You just you wait. Now that I said something, I'm not gonna fall. That'd be my luck. This over. And we're back. I don't know if you guys noticed, there was a little bit of a time change. My client crashed, so I had to stop recording and put everything back together and jump back in, and lost a little bit of time there. But we're back, and we're building. It's almost night now. Hopefully nothing's gonna get us. I don't think anything should spawn up here. I'm not gonna say it's a little known fact, but in case you didn't know, mobs will never spawn on wood planks. Just a fun fact. Actually, I'm gonna leave my gap here. Yeah, I need my gap, just in case I fall. You never know. Put some torches down, light this place up a bit. You know, I'm not worried about them spawning, but for you guys watching on YouTube, I know the lighting can be terrible sometimes, and I'll go ahead and post-production and try and brighten it up a little bit as well, just so there's no complaints about it being too dark. Yeah, looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll put that there too. Okay, so what have you guys been playing lately? I guess we can go ahead and talk about that a little bit. What have you guys been playing as far as video games go? Obviously, I've been playing Minecraft. Shooters just aren't doing it for me right now. I bounced around to a few different ones. I played Mass Effect. I played Far Cry 3. They're fun. Don't get me wrong. They are fun. But just not ultimately... yeah. Put these over here. Just not as entertaining as I'd like them to be right now. Okay, I would miss. Alright. Good to go. No falling down. And now I will say that it's likely if I build a big enough house, because I don't plan on lighting up rooftops. Damn it, twice! It's likely that that mobs will spawn on rooftops. But roofs? Roofs? How do you say it? Roof? Rough. Is it a rough or a roof? Up on the rough. Oh God. While I'm down here. The water. I don't know what I want to do with the water yet. I'd like to get rid of most of it, but that's just going to take so much dirt to get rid of all of it, to incorporate it somehow. Do something with it. I don't know. Figure it out when we get there. Put this over here. I hear you behind me. Oh, hello there. Do you like to dance? Come on, bring it. Bring it, sucker. Come on. Yeah. Get you too. They fell in the water. Slimes can't swim, though. I don't know if you knew that. They'll drown. Get my bow out for the skeleton. You want to have a go? Come on. Headshot. Here we go. Boom! Headshot. Yeah. Oh, didn't kill you. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. I got you. We're good to go. Back up to my building. That's the other cool thing about playing in survival rather than creative. Well, I guess it consumes a little bit of time, but you know, you never know when you're just going to get straight up attacked. especially trying to build in a swamp where slimes spawn all the time, even during the day. I'm gonna have to do something about removing that sound file though that they make, because that is gonna get a little annoying after a while, hearing that squish sound. Squish, 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 squish. Jesus, where'd my pick go? Blah! I don't know. By the way, for those of you that haven't are unaware, or maybe want to try to play on the server, I will say this: before you try and play on the server, go check out the Kompany008 website. Go check out the YouTube channel and start talking to the guys. Get to know those guys, because those guys are the ones that call the shots there. I don't call the shots. It's kind of a, I don't know if they run it democracy style or what. I kind of got in to the server anyway by default. Just because, yeah, I'm awesome, man. I'm awesome, so they let me in. And but I think they will let other people in occasionally, but they're not just going to let anybody into the server. Just because you have to be trustworthy. Obviously, we don't want griefers. Pranking is a different story, but griefing is just, it's dumb. You know, I've had it happen to me before, just horror stories. What was I doing? Oh yeah, shovel. Need my shovel. I've had horror stories of, like, on the Xbox, I built this huge house, and, you know, like, worked hard on it. It took forever. It was back before they had creative mode. It was all on survival, and, like, some friends of friends of friends ended up joining the server, or my game anyway, and they, like, grabbed all my TNT and put it under all my houses and was tearing up everything. Like, I had a cool redstone gate, which I'll probably incorporate into the city somewhere too, the redstone gate, just because those are fun. But they ended up blowing everything to smithereens. Luckily, I just didn't save and quit, but obviously Minecraft servers are a little harder to do that. You can roll back, but you lose a lot more progress. Plus you have to have admin, and I don't. And I'm not fixing to ask for it. I may be on often, but hell, I don't fucking pay for it. Somebody else pays for the server, and I am at their disposal and at their will. It's their deal. It's kind of one of those things when somebody else is throwing the money at something. Forgive me, guys. When somebody else is throwing the money at something, it's their call. You don't get to call the shots. That's just the way it is. I need me some more wood. Hear them slimes out there and spiders. Hoy. I don't want all of that to be wood. Planks. Although eventually it will be. I do need to build a warehouse. I haven't built it yet. What's up, bro? Can't come in. No, you can't. I need some lighting over there, you think? But I don't like just putting a torch on a wall. It looks dumb. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn this into the bedroom. I'll make a... No, I already got one. I'll just put it down. Ain't getting in, ain't getting in. Yeah, oh, it helps if I actually use the bench. To build. Get a bed going on. And have a nice little, like, side table, and then we could put the light on the side table, and it'll make sense. Like I said, I don't like when you're building an actual build and trying to go for looks. Let me tell you what, we'll do this. When you're actually going for actual looks, I like, you know, even lighting needs to have a purpose. You don't just put something somewhere. In fact, I'd like to go back and put all the torches in the the item frames, just because the way they hang, they look a lot more realistic. It's not like just a torch sticking out. It actually looks like it was hung there, and I like that look a lot more. It's just a really resource heavy, so it's gonna take a lot of time to build up the resources to get all that going on. especially once the city gets to be a bit bigger. Get this going on. Build me a place to put the arrows that adventurers pull out of the knees, because every Minecraft adventurer needs a place to store those arrows. And then we'll turn this into the bedroom, like so. Like I said, this is a smaller house. I will make some bigger ones, but this is not in a fancy part of town. Plus, I don't know how much time I'll actually be spending in each individual house. You know what I'm saying? I have one house, the first house I built, I'll probably spend a good bit of time in just because it's a nice base of operations type deal. Plus the farm's like right next to it, so I can get whatever I need. Everything's like right there. It's like a mini resource area. It's not quite as efficient as my actual resource facility. Move this over and add a kitchen here. First, we're gonna put. Yeah, we're gonna put it here. We're gonna put the workbench down here. I like to put the workbench in the floor. I like to still have a workbench in every house, so that you can still use it if you need to. But I like to put it in the floor in a kitchen, particularly like in front of a cauldron. I use cauldrons for sinks. That's just personal taste. You can use whatever you want. I've seen people use half slabs with signs. And I'm definitely not a fan of the big ones, like where the 4 block and then a gap in the middle. That's a stupid looking sink, in my opinion. Alright, I guess we gotta go outside and deal with these guys. Shush! Get out of my face. I hear you too. Let's go. Bring it. Take you on. Take all you on. Yeah! I'm awesome. So I'm gonna go get some resources. I'll be right back, okay, guys. Alright, for realsies this time. I'll be right back. And we're back. I picked up a few more things to try and finish off this kitchen here. Gonna make ourselves a fridge and a cauldron. And like I said, I needed to actually get the iron to make the cauldron. Get that going on. I'll put that down. Throw some water in it for my sink. And some light up above it. I really don't like that, but I don't know what else to add for light over here. And it does need light. And then we'll put my fridge. Shoot. I forgot the dispenser. Hold on. Gotta go get that. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's do this. Throw that there. Throw some meat in there. It's a little weird having your fridge spit out some cooked meat, but it's whatever. Who cares? It works for me. Now we're gonna go ahead and put this like so, and then iron block goes here or not there, and then button on the side, 'cause kablam, spits out food. I have seen people use redstone lanterns there, but then you'll have to cover up the sides of their fridge so it doesn't look too goofy. I don't know. Like, I could use a table and some chairs in here, but I don't know. Kind of want to make. You know what? Tell you what, screw it. If you guys want to leave a comment, you want me to make a table and chairs there, fine, do it. Leave a suggestion. If not, though, I'm not even gonna bother with it. So there you go. 30 minutes wasn't too bad, roughly. Actually, we're gonna give me a couple more minutes. Put in some windows here, you guys. Lighten this place up a little bit. That's what I should have done for the torch. It's just throwing in these windows. This guy back here. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll put one more in the bedroom. Over here. Kind of out looking to swamp. Cool beans. That works. Alright. So, there you guys go. This is house number well, we're gonna call this house number 1 for the episodes anyway. So there you go. Even though these are other houses, ignore those. It's irrelevant. I do plan on filling up this entire swamp with city. Shut up, dog. Just because I don't know. That's like I said. I want to go big, as big as possible, all the way out there. Hold on, maybe I pull up that. There it is. So you can kind of get an idea how big the city's going to be in the long run. We'll see. Maybe bigger. Depends on how brandy I get. But that's all. So you guys take care. This is Puppy signing out.